Welcome to Dr. Chaudhary's Homeopathy. This is Dr. Venkat Chaudhary, Senior Homeopathy Consultant. First of all, thanks to all who watched my previous two videos. Today I am going to discuss a great case, an ICU case, acute renal failure with uncontrolled diabetes. So before going to watch this case, please subscribe my YouTube channel and share to the students, practitioners and budding homeopaths. Before going to watch this case, please watch this first consultation video and after the treatment. Actually, this case enhanced my confidence in treating deep pathology cases, how the homeopathy helps in the deep pathology cases. Thank you to all.
ಇನ್ಸುಲಿನ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಗಲಾಟೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೈಟ್ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬಾತ್ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಅದೇ ಥರನೇ ನೈಟ್ ಈಗ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನೀರು ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ನೀರು ಕುಡಿತೀನಿ, ಎದ್ದು ಕುಂದಿರಿಸ್ರಿ.
ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ.
ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಥರಿನ್ ಪೈಪ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಐಸಿ ಒಳಗೆ
I cannot drink 1 cup of tasty water. It is bitter taste water.
Coming to the case, so patient name is so and so XYZ, age is 75 years. So religion, caste, Hindu, Brahmin. Place of living is Gulbarga, but he is now in daughter's home, Ballari. So actually the daughter is my patient. So she referred me for this case. So diagnosis of the case: grade 1 nephropathy, prostatic hypertrophy, diabetes, uncontrolled diabetes. He has been suffering with this since 25 years of time, has been using insulin since 8 years daily, 15 units to 20 units on variation of blood glucose levels. Global hypokinesia of the heart, LV systolic dysfunction, ejection force 45% only. Lab reports. Coming to the lab reports, so I have noted here only very important readings, so which were taken from the ICU. So when he was in ICU, these lab reports they have taken. So on January 25th, RBS 450 milligrams per dl, first day of ICU when he was joined in the ICU. Blood urea 70. On next day after they started the treatment, RBS levels they came down 379.4, blood urea 40, serum creatinine 1.79. They are all increased. Chlorides also 112 milliequivalents per liter. Mean glucose level 257 milligrams per dl. So this is the reading. Mean glucose means since 3 months of time he maintained such glucose levels, which was uncontrolled though he is applying insulin. Glycolated hemoglobin 10.6 increased levels. Those are the second day of the ICU. And LV systolic dysfunction, mild MR, echo reports are mild MR, LV systolic dysfunction, mild MR. On 30th, FBS 224.7, serum creatinine 1.71, blood urea 73. So all are in above the range. Diabetes not controlled, blood urea also, serum creatinine also, all are increased in levels. So when patient is in ICU, what was the condition of the patient in ICU? So why he admitted in ICU? decreased urinary output, patient was semi-conscious with the uremia, blood pressure dropped 90 by 60 mmHg, hypotension was there, edema of the both legs. This is the sign of acute renal failure. So ICU unit decided to discharge the patient and advised to take him to the home. Maybe he has no longer life. So they tried for the 4 days, but blood levels are not came down, and serum urea also not came down. This acute renal failure maybe the result of diabetes. It progressed in ICU also. So they discharged the patient with hopelessness. Medicines prescribed at the time of discharge. They prescribed Ditar Plus to reduce edema of cardiac failure and renal failure. Insulin 20 units morning and evening. So morning 20 units you should administer, and evening 20 units you should have. Glycoril M1 for diabetes. Teneligliptin 20 mg for type 2 diabetes. Omeprazole, this is the component of omeprazole for acid peptic disease. So usually allopathic medicines, they give the gastric disturbances, so they prescribed for the APD. So now the actual case begins. So on first consultation, that was 3/2/2020, I received a call from my old patient to treat her father. I attended to the patient in her home because he was bedridden. So I attended to the at bed in their home. It is an unfortunate thing. So you know, homeopathy always called at the later stages. They usually, the common person, they won't come at the initial stages of pathology. Usually after all tries are over, they call the homeopathy. So it is a very unfortunate thing. Many times homeopathy is called at later stages, last stages of the cases. On first consultation, my observations. So I have taken this case, 3 perspective ideas, one of mine, one of his wife, and one is his daughter. So first, my observations. What are my observations at the time of attending the case? He was on the bed, poor movement of the body, conscious, but due to weakness, he wants to sleep all the day, unable to walk. His voice was clear, audible. On speaking, his tone echoes anxiety as well as despair. He used to talk in 3 languages: Telugu, Kannada, English. As he knows me as a Andhra person, that means Telugu person, settled in other state, Karnataka. So he used both languages, Kannada and Telugu. He seems very weak at the time of case taking, unable to move unless somebody helps him with emaciation of his muscles due to uncontrolled diabetes. His muscles was he got emaciation of his muscles due to diabetes, and almost bedridden since 1 year of time except for small walks. He has been using diapers to his excretory functions. So he got ulcers over the scrotum because he is using diaper. So the soaking with the diaper, he got ulcers over the scrotum and penis also. And anal region, the ulcers added with fungus over glans penis, that is going towards phimosis. So the layer, the skin over the glans penis, so it come to close at the glans penis at urethral orifice. So he developed both ulcers over the glans penis as well as the phimosis. So ulcers, what type of ulcers? So my observations about the ulcers, some are round and irregular, covered with white crusted slough, but glans penis is with the fungal infection. So this crusted slough with the fungal infections threatening to phimosis. That was my observations. So everybody should observe local symptoms, how the ulcers, the shape of the ulcers, the depth of the ulcers, the color of the ulcers, the discharge from the ulcers. Everybody should observe while case taking. Mouth. His buccal cavity covered with white thrush, ulceration, sore, painful, unable to take food. Taking liquid diet only. Due to catheterization, he is feeling pain during urination along with urethra. So the ICU persons, the doctors inserted catheter because he is not able to do walk and is not able to do excretory functions in the bathrooms and lavatory. So they suggested to use diapers as well as catheter. Face with the blackish pigmentation over the temples. You can observe this blackish discoloration over his face. His narration. Now this is the patient's narration. He said like this: now I am at 75 years of age. I enjoyed everything in my life. I have no interest to live long. What will be the use of living long time with these diseases? Let leave to the fate, but pain is intolerable to me. Give medicines to reduce the pain. He expressed his views about his health and his disease. So he has no interest to live these type of diseases. So coming to other perspective, his daughter's narration. She said, she narrated about him like this: he is a retired government employee, gold medalist in his academic studies in material science, born in below middle class family, Brahmin family. He is the third one of his family. Elders are not educated much. They settled in the traditional provision, that is in preaching and as a Brahmin duties. But they allowed him to study because he is a little one. They allowed him to study. He got a government job after completion of his studies. Since then, he started to neglect his family. He neglected his parents. He used to spend time and money with his friends only. He used to take alcohol, only MC brand of whiskey, every day 90 ml, and non-veg daily. Though he is a Brahmin, he used to eat non-veg daily with the alcohol. He enjoys everything with his friends only. He would not give his salary to domestic expenses in their family. He used to say, "My money, my wish. I don't have any interest to look after you all and to run this family." So after this nature came after the he got the job, and his nature totally changed before and after. After the job, he draws some huge salary and he enjoyed with the friends and drinking alcohol and eating everything. So this is the case. So that was the case. I have taken the case three perspectives. One is my observation, one is patient's narration, one is the daughter's narration. I gathered all the information and I have given the remedy. So the second follow-up, second consultation on 11th to 2020, there was TC, DC, FBS, PPBS, urea, serum creatinine, sodium chloride. So all are increased. Sugar diabetes also in a higher level, 281 milligrams per dl. After eating 326 milligrams per dl, urea drastically came down 29.2. after first dose of the medicine. Creatinine came down 1.25, sodium 146 millimolecules per dl, chlorides 95.7 milliequivalents per dl. So after first consultation, I have given some remedy. After that, I have drawn blood for the lab investigation. Those were the follow-up results on second consultation. These are all second consultation readings. So these are all second consultation readings. So coming to the analysis, after drawing the results from the lab, patient, my observations are patient getting well, his mouth ulcers started to heal, which were pain. That pain was also reduced. Now he is taking liquid diet without any discomfort. Insulin 15 units morning and 10 units evening. I have made it advised to continue no other medicines except insulin and diabetic medicines. Urinary output increased, but advised limited water intake to avoid the burden over the kidneys, and stopped protein food intake much because the kidneys are not well. If you suggest a protein diet more, blood urea and serum creatinine will also increase it. So I have given the same medicine in 30 potency, dilution with half glass of water, because he is not in the condition to chew the medicine, because the mouth is stomatitis is there, it was inflamed by the medications and by the uncontrolled diabetes. Bedridden patients usually you see mouth ulcers after using corticosteroids also, you can see the mouth ulcers. On third visit, follow-up was like this: RBS 272 milligrams per dl, blood urea 32 milligrams per dl, serum creatinine 1.1 milligrams per dl. So I advised to take the same potency. Urinary output increased, slight edema due to cardiac insufficiency, not due to renal insufficiency. So already you know there was a cardiac problem, ejection force was 45% only. So that slight edema, I have doubt it is due to cardiac insufficiency. Advised to elevation of bed, blood pressure. Now blood pressure is 140/80 mmHg. Our next consultation, 27/2/2020, morning time, while rising from the bed, he collapsed suddenly, unconscious with profuse sweat. On my advice, they investigated blood sugar, that was 18 milligrams per dl. On hearing this, they offered him sugar water. By my advice, insulin stopped from the day. Half tablet of tenagliptin 20 milligrams, advised to continue, advised to take full meals and water and physical exercise of moving limbs and walking. So here what we observed here, the blood sugar from the 250 to 270, it drastically came down 18 milligrams per dl due to insulin 15 units morning and 15 units 10. So I stopped, I advised them to stop the insulin, but the tablet also just I advised to continue the tablet, because to observe this is the one time fall, the next day may rise the blood sugar. On the doubt, I advised to continue tenagliptin 20 mg. On following days, only 2 times blood sugar crossed 150 milligrams per dl after meals. So I suggested for them SL for 15 days. Next consultation, after the treatment is over, 23rd 4th April 2020, FBS 86, ppbs 134 milligrams per dl, urea 18.5 milligrams per dl, serum creatinine 1.3 milligrams per dl. So here for the before these readings he has stopped all the insulin taking, all the diabetes tablets also. I advise it to stop them. So after 2 months his readings were like this, 86 for them. Now he is walking on his own, doing everything on his own almost. Ulcers almost about to heal. Ulcer over the scrotum, ulcer over the penis, ulcer over the anal region, all are about to heal. They were in the final stage of healing. Now he is strongly abusing all his family members. Again his nature came back. Quarrelsome character came back, taking meals 5 times per day. Now he desires to go his own city, Gulbarga, to meet his friends, cause of boredom. Note, now he is only on off tablet telegliptin 20 mg, but I want to remove that tablet also with cautious vigilance. Next, I advise it to take them 200 potency of the medicine 3 times a day for 2 days. So this time this case is closed. I decided to continue homeopathic treatment until the character becomes weak, the quarrelsome character, the abusive character and everything. So I decided to continue the same medicine until his character becomes weak. So on 25th 5th 2020 he completely left his diabetic tablets with normal limits of blood sugar and a renal profile, but feels dyspnea on walking due to weak heart and anemia. Then come to this. So up to now I have read follow-up after administration of medicines, how I administered medicines. So then what is the remedy, how I reached the simillimum, we are going to know in the evaluation of the case. Please continue the case for the evaluation. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಾರಿ.
ಬರ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಎದ್ದೇಳತ್ತ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು
ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಈ ಕೈ ಮೇಲೆ ವಜಾ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಎಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಾಗಿ, ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಎಸ್
ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಅಮ್ಮ
ಮಕ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಹಂಗ.
ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಂಗಮ್ಮ, ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾಲ್ಕು ತೋರಿಸಿರಿ ಸರ್. ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Come to the evaluation of the case. I decided to go through his life course with the help of his wife and daughter narration and my observation and his narration also. That was the only choice here, because he is a bedridden patient. At the time he was unable to describe all his sensations, feelings, delusions, whatever may be he has, etc. So he is unable to describe everything. I studied carefully all his life, his behavior, finally selected following rubrics for the selection of the remedy, which should cover as a whole. So I selected following rubrics. Here I mentioned selected rubrics. Rubrics covering his life course. So they developed since birth or since young age. So these symptoms covered as a whole of the patient. Mental symptoms before disease, before developing diabetes and renal failure, he was in a healthy period. The first one is Mireles themes sadism. There was a rubric in Mireles themes sadism. Mireles themes avoiding responsibility. Alcoholism, dipsomania, there is a rubric. Licks up pieces, cow dung, mud, saliva, there was a rubric. Moral feeling want of disobedience, dictatorial, intelligent, government, alcoholism, dipsomania, abusive, insulting, insanity in drunkards, anger, contradiction from. So those were mental rubrics, mind symptoms which covered his behavior. Come to the physical generals, food and drinks, desire for whiskey. During disease process, now we come to after developing diabetes and after developing acute renal failure, his mental symptoms were loathing life. By his narration, we can grasp the feeling of the patient. The next is physical symptoms. Generals, dropsy, external dropsy from kidney disease. Wounds heal slowly. Come to the particulars. Penis ulcers, excoriation. Coming to the mouth ulcers, ulcers white. So these are the rubrics I have taken from the evaluation of the case. I gathered the information from the patient, from the patient's wife, patient's daughter, and my observations. I have taken these symptoms to make a reportization. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಿರುಗಿಸ್ರಿ. So we have gathered data from his attendance, from him and my observations. I gathered all the data to reportize it. I have taken some of the rubrics. So come to the analysis and rubrics explanation. The first one is sadism. Why I have taken this rubric? Coming to the meaning of sadism is a type of behavior in which a person obtains pleasure from hurting other people and making them suffer physically and mentally. In this case, he used to everything for his own pleasure. So if you observe his life course after getting his job, so he is a very selfish person, and everything, that means his parents and his brothers and his wife, his daughters also, he used to everything for his own pleasure and happiness only. His pleasure is main thing. Though others suffer from his behavior, he wouldn't care about them. Though family members are very suffering from his nature, He gave torture to his brothers by drinking, by taking alcohol, and by abusing them, and whatever may be. Wife, children, after getting his job, he would beat his wife, children when they come to contradict, oppose his orders. So his pleasure is only main thing here, by torture them, by doing all this nonsense and abuse them. So I have taken the sadism rubric. See the picture of sadism. For his pleasure only, he does everything. The second rubric, responsibility avoiding. This is the rubric we can find in our thematic, Merrill's thematic rubric, repertory. This is also thematic rubric. He would not take family responsibility after studies were over, and he got job after. So in both conditions, after studying and after got the job, he would not take any responsibility from the family. He would not give family maintenance from his salary. If anybody asks he says like this, it is my hard work, my job, my salary. So I have no responsibility to look after them. I don't have any responsibility. He says like this every time. So I have taken this rubric, responsibility avoiding. See the pic, how to avoid the responsibility. And third one, alcoholism. These symptoms we can take it from the obvious behavior. He is addicted to alcohol. So daily he has to have 90 ml of MC brand alcohol. He used to take alcohol since he got job along with non-veg. And fourth one, licks of feces, cow dung, saliva. This is very important rubric, and this is pivotal rubric also for this case. This rubric carries a metaphorical meaning, which it tells in this case he was and brought up in Brahmin family with orthodox principles, traditional ways of life. But after job, when earnings started, he left all his orthodox, traditional ways of Brahmin life. He used to take all nasty things which were strongly opposite in Brahmins community. It is feces-like material to Brahmins and families eating non-veg. Even they do not like to walk in streets of Butcherman's area. They can't tolerate the smell of non-veg even. So I have taken these rubrics. This is very important rubric for this case. It is pivotal rubric. Licks of feces, cow dung, saliva. Moral feeling, want of. So this rubric is in our mind section, both complete and synthetic repertory. As a son, he must do his duties towards his parents and towards his brothers. As a brother, he should show his gratitude towards his brothers. As a husband, he should show the responsibility towards his wife, love, care towards his children. In this case, he did not follow anything in the passion of alcoholism and in the passion of the friends also. So I have taken these rubrics, this moral feeling, want of. Disobedience. Since completing of his studies, he did not listen to any suggestion, order of his parents and brothers, suggestions, whatever may be. Everything has run according to his words only, because he has pride of well educated and had a job. He has all his pride. So I have taken this rubric, disobedience. So observe this pic for the understanding of the disobedience rubric. Dictatorial. His word is the final in the family. The attitude increased more after marriage towards his wife and towards his children. They would not give, he would not give any respect towards family opinions. So when he ordered for the making of non-veg or cooking non-veg or whatever may be, they should obey his words. So I have taken the rubric dictatorial. So this rubrics you can find in our both repertories, complete repertory and synthesis repertory. So coming to the next rubric, intellectual. So why I have taken this rubric intellectual? He has postgraduate degree in his family, in his entire family members, and gold medalist also. He got government job also. Rest all illiterates of his family members. He got job without a recommendation or trained in their traditional job. But he knew 4 languages fluently, and his job career also good. He got promotions. So I have taken, and he used to talk to me in 3 languages. He used to talk in Telugu, Kannada and English. So I have taken the rubric intellectual. So the next, the rubric is government. And he likes non-veg. Now coming to the next rubric, he used to insult parents and wife irrespective of their age, situation. When they oppose or condemn his behavior and his acts, so he came with alcohol and abuse all the family members. So I have taken these rubrics for abusive insulting. Abusive insulting. See the pic, then you can understand in better way. The next rubric is insanity in drunkards. The abnormal anti-family behavior after affecting with alcohol habit gives abnormal behavior like insanity in drunkards. So the abusive character and the erratic behavior I have taken under insanity. So insanity in drunkards is the suggestible rubric for the case. Anger contradiction. In case of wife or children, if they oppose or condemn his opinion or decisions taken by him, immediately he will get anger. Anger contradiction from, already you know about this rubric. Whenever the family members oppose or contradict, usually used to get anger and abuse them. So coming to the general rubrics, there is a rubric food and drinks, desire for whiskey, loathing life. These symptoms or behavior appeared in disease state. After coming from the hospital, he says like this: I enjoyed everything in my life. Why should I live like this with these diseases? I have no interest to lead life like this, because he is a enjoyed person more. So now the bedridden, making being lying on a bed, so he developed this feeling, loathing life. So the next physical rubric. So after developing the disease, external dropsy. We have rubric in physical section, external dropsy, and we have rubric wounds heal slowly in generalities chapter in both repertories. White ulcers we have in skin section. So finally I have given the patient Merxol. Merxol, after repertorization, Merxol came up. In this case I have prescribed Merxol 30 and 200 dilutions. On the other side, we can decide Merxol by physicals or by pathology. So if one remedy is indicated at one sphere, that means mental sphere, that maximum times that remedy will indicate in physicals plane also. Here I will show that how this Merxol came up after only taking physicals. Kidney suppression of urine, dropsy, external dropsy, kidney disease from food and drinks, alcohol desire, whiskey desire, meat desire, generalitis, emaciation, wounds heal slowly, penis, ulcers, excoriation, ulcers white, dirty, prostatic hypertrophy, face, cloasma, mouth, inner mouth, thrush aphthous, mouth, ulcerative mouth, urinary system, kidneys, inflammation, acute and subacute, parenchymatous nephritis, skin, ulcers, torpid. So these are the symptoms I have taken physically. This repatriation only with the physicals also, the Merxol came up. So my medicine was right. If you give the medicine only the picture covered with the mental symptoms, if it worked, that medicine also cures the same physical pathology. So this has proven in this case. So this is the case. After treating this case, this patient got a tremendous good result. All ulcers came healed, and kidney functions, diabetes, everything came down. So this case tells that in ICU cases, how we give the prescriptions, how to give the prescription in the ICU cases, in deep pathology cases, we can learn from this type of cases. This case actually enhanced my confidence. Thank you for all for watching this case.